guys have any question, suggestion, or feedback for your fans? No? Okay, silence means no here. Yeah, in my in my experience, silence means yes. Yeah, but now here is a no. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, for your guys' explanations. I'm gonna start with the first Miss Hairina. Yeah, Miss Hairina Nurfajria. Uh, while you give your explanation, I asked you about have you got the information about what kind of the lesson plan that you have to use for your set of document. Have you got the information, Miss Herina Nurfajria, about the lesson plan
Not
from
at the
Guru
first, sir.
Berbagi?
Not at
Not
the
at the
first. I
first.
guess in the middle. So I just make the last lesson plan, sir.
Okay, and then you are not making any revisions. Yeah,
Excuse
you
me,
are
sir.
not making
Making
you are not making any revisions for your
uh
lesson plan.
just the content, sir, because Mr. Aswil can use approve the RPP.
Okay, since it is already approved and then you already use it, thank you very much. Since your lesson plan and then also your setup document consists of the learning media, learning material, and then also the assessment instruments, student worksheets, you have to make sure you gonna create a fun kind of learning. Yeah, because seeing your set of document and then also based on your explanations, I guess there will be no such kind of attractive one, no joyful kind of teaching and learning for your students. It seems like okay, only delivering the learning material for the students. You gotta make sure here what kind of fun activity, yeah, what kind of the interesting activity that gonna attract your students, yeah, to join your teaching and learning process. If on the previous one, before you joining this PPG Daljab, it might be here is about a teacher center. You are the one that explaining everything. You are the one that's sharing everything for your students. But after this one, you gotta create an activity. You gotta create some activities that can lead to the activity of the students. Yeah, and then based on your document, set up your document. I can find any of the activities that I guess that can make the student love to learn English from you, Miss Irina Nurfadria. Am I audible, everyone? It seems like Miss Helena trying to hear my voice clearly. Am I audible, Miss Dia, Mr.
You
Kavas?
are clear, sir.
Yes,
Yeah. Good.
clear.
Okay, Miss Helena,
Sorry, sir. My
that's
connection maybe.
okay.
My
It's your
connection is
connection
bad.
then. Yeah, that will be my first feedback for you, Miss Harina Nurfajria. I'm expecting you're gonna make some improvement. You're going to modify your activities, your process of teaching and learning with a fun kind of activities. Yeah, and then you're not the one that gonna control all the activities for the students. Yeah, but you gotta make the activity that gonna create an interaction here, a many interaction for the student gonna be more active. They will have their curiosity, they will post the questions, and then they will try to be active while the teaching and learning process. Okay, Miss Harina Nur Fajria. And then since this will be your first teaching practice video, yeah, you're gonna make sure also you're going to use a proper kind of what is it, a proper kind of tools, a proper kind of apps, yeah, and then you're going to make sure here on the first teaching practice all the details starting with the essential material, yeah, basic material, advanced materials, hard things, yeah, and then also your assessment instrument, you have to make sure all the details, all the aspect you're gonna relevant with your first video. Okay, Miss Harina Del Fajria.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, and then next one, Miss Tia. Yeah, uh, I can see the description of what kind of the video that you're going to make for your teaching practice, Miss Tia. You already created the WhatsApp group, and then also you already briefed the students what kind of their role while conducting the teaching and learning process, and then you gonna set this teaching practice here into what is it? Into a different kind, yeah, a different kind of teaching and learning with the previous one. Yeah, and the previous and real kind of teaching process that you deliver to your student, you never ask them, okay, you're gonna ask several kind of question, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. But for this one, we are expecting you are gonna give a role to each member, to each student that's gonna join this teaching practice. Okay, Miss Tia Hasbi. And then next one, my suggestion for you, Miss Tia, since you are using many kind of apps, since you're using several kind of video, please do more rehearsal and do some practice work. Make sure that you already got all the students ready to join the teaching practice. Yeah, so there will be no more problems, there will be uh, no more kind of obstacle difficulties while you record the video. Okay, Miss Tia, that will be my suggestion, that will be my feedback. And then next one, Mr. Ruli. Yeah, Mr. Ruli, you already gave a clear kind of scenario, I guess, for your teaching practice. Yeah, and then let's hope all of your scenario here, you're going to implement the teaching practice, yeah, based on set of the time, based on the specific activities, yeah, starting with the opening, and then also praying, and then also ice breaking. You're gonna make sure every single details gonna match with your target while recording the video. Okay, Mr. Lee, that will be my suggestions. Next one, Miss Yusfina Wati. To be honest, I'm not writing anything here, Miss Yusfina Wati, because while you talk, there is some kind of big sound talking all the time, yeah, and then I can really get your explanation, yeah. But my feedback for you, my suggestion for you, Miss Yusfina Wati, uh, when you try to join this session, this class, yeah, when you try to provide a teaching and learning for your students, you gotta make sure here you have a proper kind of place, you have a proper kind of conditions, yeah, a proper kind of neighborhood, yeah, so you can deliver all the things clearly, yeah, comprehensively, yeah. That will be really embarrassing, I guess, when you try to explain real hard, yeah, but your neighborhood, you're not supporting your activity. Okay, Miss Yusfinawati, let's hope next you're gonna have your, that's okay if you're gonna join this class in your school, that will be fine, but try to find maybe a more quiet place, a more proper place in your school, or there are no such
Yes,
kind of
yes,
room that you
because
can
yes,
use.
because the bell, when the bell is ringing is so loudly. The teacher speak loudly here like before. So ya baru kepikiran gimana besok ini ya. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay, that's why, Miss Yusfinawati, if you're going to deliver your teaching practice here is an offline, face-to-face kind of teaching and learning, so you better try to talk with the principal. Yeah, try to set the conditions. Yeah, because that will be really disappointed, I guess, if when you try to talk and then there are some sound in it, there are many announcement, yeah, and a long, long kind of announcement, I guess, all the time that you're giving the explanation, and then also with the back sound, yeah, keep on talking. What is it that I have to get from your explanations? Yeah, and then maybe if it is impossible for you to conduct face-to-face or offline kind of teaching and learning, that's okay. You may conduct an online kind of teaching process. Yeah, that will be better, and then you can you can try to find a proper place. Yeah, maybe your kid place. Yeah, and then maybe your what is it, your mom place, and then blah blah blah. That's okay. Yeah, as long as you will have a proper, and then also what is it, and interesting without the disturbance of your teaching practice video. Okay, Miss Yusminawati, that's my note for you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You have
Okay.
reminded me.
Okay, and next one it is Miss Eka. Yeah, Miss Eka Fajar. Yeah, we already discussed about this one. I guess Miss Eka providing, delivering, and then conveying the learning material to the student. That's important. But the most important one, how that you're going to deliver all the learning materials, the content, the topic that you're going to deliver for your student that will match with what they need, and then also with what they want from the student, and then make it also in an interesting way, in a fun way for these students. Okay, Miss Sega Bajar, and then based on your peer teaching practice, I guess that will be okay. Yeah, Miss Eka Bajar Suryaningsih, thank you very much. And then next one, Miss Juliana. Miss Juliana, it will be the same, I guess, like Miss Yuspinawati, yeah, if you're going to conduct an offline kind of teaching practice, yeah, for the first cycle in your school, you gotta make sure you all your neighborhood, all your condition, all your uh, fellow teacher, your principal, and then all that come to school, they have to be silent first while you delivering your teaching and learning process. Okay, and then if you have to, you can talk with the principal. You may talk with the principal. Please, I really need only, for example, if you have time here, it is 40 minutes for your teaching practice. Please, I need 15 minutes of silence in this school. Yeah, you may talk that one, and then you may try to talk with everyone, the fellow teacher, and then also with the principal, so you can have a proper kind of peer of teaching practice video. Okay, Miss Juliana.
Yes, sir. I will try to do that, sir.
Okay, and
Thank
then
you,
if
sir.
you can make it in your school, just try to make an online kind of peer teaching, or not peer teaching, an online kind of teaching practice video. Yeah, an online one. Yeah, because if it is an online one, I guess you can teach your student in your house. Yeah, and then you can teach your student in any kind of place that will no distractions. Yeah, because too many distraction will lead to unsuccessful kind of teaching and learning. Okay, Miss Juliana.
Yes,
Uh,
sir. Thank you,
thank you
sir.
very much. Yeah, and the next one we have Miss Putri Dwi. Yeah, Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari. You have such various kind of, what is it, lesson plan, yeah, and then also your learning material, your student worksheet, and then your assessment instruments, yeah, and then I hope what you plan here will work as you planned it before. Yeah, let's hope you are going to have a proper connections. That my first impression while I talk with you, and then I can hear you clearly. Yeah, do not make your connection to where become one of your biggest problem while recording your teaching practice. Okay,
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Putri
Thank
Dwi
you, sir.
Wulandari, and then we have one of your senior also from Perguruan Cikini, right?
No, it's eight. SMP 8, Sir, dekat Cikini
Okay.
memang, dekat stasiun
Okay, it's
Cikini.
near Chigini. I guess it is the same with perguruan Chigini.
No,
We
it's
have
different.
from batch one, yeah, Mr. Juliando. What is it? Juliando. Yeah, Rizky Juliando. Yeah, he's from perguruan Chigini. Yeah, and then maybe if you want to talk, if you want to discuss about the use of technology or the use of uh, kind of apps, yeah, various kind of apps, you can talk with him. Yeah, because
Okay.
Mr. Rizky Yuliando is one of these students that really expert. Yeah, and then for this batch here, especially for this first group, we got Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar also. And from batch one, we got Mr. Rizky Yuliando, yeah, and then batch four here, we got Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar.
Wih.
Okay, Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari, if you have any problem related to your IT skill, you gotta consult with him. Yeah. Okay, that will be my feedback, my suggestion for you.
Thank you,
And
Sir, for the
then,
feedback.
yeah, okay, and then last one, it will be Mr. Kefas. What's wrong with you, Mr. Kefas? Did you Bhakti? It seems like it is not the old Mr. Kefas that I knew from the first subject, I guess. What happened?
I have no idea, but it seems like the internet connection here in Central
It's
Lampung.
okay. In
Because
Central
even
Lampung.
Miss Lia also, yeah, Miss Lia also faced the same problem.
Okay. And then it seems like you tried to join with your smartphone on the first, and then you keep sign in and then sign out all the time. Let's hope that's not gonna happen for your teaching practice. Yeah, and it will be an offline or it will be in an online kind of teaching practice, Mr. Kevat.
It's gonna be offline, Pak.
It's gonna be offline. Yeah, if it is offline, that will be real. That will be real challenging for us. Yeah, for me and Mr. Sutarjo as the observer. Yeah, if you're the one you're going to focus on your teaching practice, and then we are going to observe. Okay, we are not hearing any of the voice. Yeah, and then we cannot see the clear kind of the visual. Yeah, so I'm expecting you're going to do a rehearsal first. Yeah, try to do more practice first. Yeah, since it is an offline. Yeah, and then two of the observer, me and then Mr. Sutarjo, we are going to check it first. Yeah, you have a clear kind of audio or not with you, and then you have a clear kind of camera that you are going to use, yeah, and then what kind of the equipment that you are going to use for your offline kind of teaching practice, Mr. Kevas. It will be uh, using a setup camera, or it is using laptop, or what is it?
The things that I have prepared actually some laptops and then cell phone and then the other camera for recording.
Okay, there's some camera for recording. And then what about for the observer, Mr. Kevas? What
The
is it that
observer
you are
can
going? Yep. What is it that you are going to provide for us?
actually for the observer the activity directly via Gmeet. While for audio, I will connect via my smartphone. So while I'm moving around, so you can still hear me. While the visual you can check from the laptop. And then for recording the whole activity, I provide a second camera for that one. So it will record the whole activity. And then for the things that I will upload, it's gonna be taken from the camera itself.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kepas Ajibekti. And then I'm really expecting you will have a proper kind of internet connections. Yeah, because as long as I remember, when we had our first subject, pendalaman materi, you have no problem, I guess, with your internet connection. And then on the third subject here, no, you're talking and then delaying and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it seems like you got a really bad connections. Yeah. Okay, I guess that will be my suggestion and my feedback for all of you guys for the first teaching practice. And then since the outcome for the first cycle of your guys' teaching practice here, this video, I'm gonna repeat it now. I hope some of you still remember what is it that we are going to observe? What is it that we are going to assess? I'm gonna start with Miss Tia. What is it? First, what is it?
Uh, about using two kinds of tools, sir, when we are making a recording.
Okay, that's a random answer. Okay, second, what is it? Second, Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari, what is it that we are going to observe? Yeah. Second one, what is it? Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari?
The second one, 4. Sorry, sir.
Your outcome here, it will be in a form of video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is it? Yeah. That me and Mr. Sutarjo are going to assess.
Okay, by using link from Gmeet and then join for.
Okay, the scoring rubric, the scoring criteria based on your video. Number one, what is it, Miss Tia? Yeah.
Okay.
How to opening the teaching process.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
And
no.
the
first,
second, how
no,
attract.
you don't have to read it. No.
Okay.
Wait a second. First, here it is the art of opening your guys' teaching practice.
Yeah.
Second one, Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari, what is it?
The main activity.
The main activity. Third one, Miss Juliana.
Sorry, sir.
I'm still confused.
Oh my God.
Maybe you.
Miss Hairina, what is it? The third one, please. Or second one, that will be okay. Come on.
Oh, I don't know, sir. What is that?
You have no idea. We got 25.
I don't get
Yeah?
it.
We have 25 that we are going to take the score from your guys' video. You haven't heard about this one?
Attractive?
Attractive. Okay, so it is, I guess, just a guessing. Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
thank
you're
you
right.
very much. Let me repeat it. Yeah, let me repeat it. Yeah, I already explained this one to Miss Tia Hasbi on the previous first group. Yeah. Okay. While you guys make the video, you gotta make sure you guys have 25 of scoring criteria. The rubric. Yeah. What we are going to assess as the observer. First of all, what is it? First of all, Miss Tia already mentioned here it is how that you're going to open your teaching practice. The art, yeah, the art of opening that you're gonna do, yeah, for your student while making the video. That will be the first. And then second one, how that you gonna attract your student attentions. Yeah, okay, you have to attract your student attentions. Yeah. So if you cannot attract your student attention, so there will be zero. There will be no score for you. Yeah. And then next one here is about your guys' learning material. Yeah. And then we are expecting there will be no misconception. Yeah. The comprehensive kind of learning material, and then no misconception that you deliver for your students. Yeah. That will be the third. And then the fourth here, it is about the, what is it? The complete kind of learning material that you deliver for your students. If some of you mentioning it is only an essential kind of learning material, it is a no. You gotta put all essential and then also the advanced learning material in your teaching practice. Yeah, so you cannot just put only one type of the essential, but you gotta put also the advanced kind of learning material. That's what we call by a complete kind of learning material. And then after that one here, it is about the truth concept, yeah, about the procedure that you are going to deliver for your students. Yeah, and then the sixth one here, your ability, yeah, your ability in using the method, yeah, learning method, learning model, and then also the learning approach. Yeah, and the next one here, it will be about your guys ability in implementing, yeah, impacting the technological, pedagogic, and then content knowledge. Yeah, and then it should be based on industrial revolution 4.0. Yeah, and the next one, how that you're going to make a various kind of interactions. And the next one, how that you're going to manage the class. Managing the class here consists of two types. Yeah, how that you're going to manage an online class, and then how that you're going to manage an offline class. Yeah, managing offline class or online class here, which one is easier, an online or offline?
Online.
Okay, I guess some will pick online, and then also some will pick
Online, sir.
offline. Yeah. Okay. And then after that one, how that you're going to manage your time, the time management. Yeah. And then next, how that you're going to organize your resources. Yeah. And then learning material. Organizing your resources and the learning materials. It's mean when you try to provide the learning material, it should be based on several kind of resources, several kind of article, yeah, and an international kind of journal, the latest book that you guys use for the resources. Yeah, that will be a good one. Yeah. And then after that one, how that you going to use technology? Yeah, technology while delivering the learning process for your students. And then next year it will be your guys' ability in using the learning media. Yeah. And then after that one, how that you're going to integrate critical thinking, creative thinking, reflective thinking, decision making, yeah, based on inquiry based activities. Yeah. And then next, the way that you're gonna talk, your volume, your intonation while talking, your dictions, yeah, you have to consider also that one. Yeah, do not make your student, hello, what is it? Can you repeat it? Hello, what is it? Can you repeat it? Yeah, you have to make sure you're gonna talk loud and clear for your students. That's why we really need no distraction, yeah, while making or while recording the teaching practice video. And then that one, you have to use also several kind of, what is it, several kind of language here based on orally and then written, yeah, based on what kind of the topic that you teach your student for. And the next one, it will be about the hard thing, higher order thinking skill. Yeah, so in your video we're gonna see how that you're going to combine, how that you're gonna train your student so they have their own creativity, they have their own curiosity, and then they can act, they can try to create something, yeah, after they already joining your guys lesson. Yeah, and the next one after hard thing, how that you're going to make an analogy, yeah, analogy at it, yeah, and then after that one, how that you're going to use gesture, yeah, and then after that one, how that you gonna make a fun, yeah, interesting, yeah, kind of teaching and learning. Yeah, this will be the most important kind of aspect that I'll try to give a score. Yeah, if the previous one, yeah, from point 1 till 19, you guys maybe can make it last, but for this one, making the learning, teaching and learning become a fun, become attractive, become interesting kind of teaching and learning, this will be my biggest point that I'm going to give the score for. Okay, making fun, not making a burp, not making uh, not making such, what is it, such a same kind of the teaching and learning process. Yeah, you're gonna make a fun, you're gonna make it this a joyful kind of activity for your students. Okay, And then next one here, it will be about, okay, your outfit. Yeah, your outfit. For the male here, Mr. Ruli, maybe you're gonna consider making use your own tie, yeah, making your suit, yeah, and then also with Mr. Kapas, yeah, make it a real kind of teaching practice. If the previous one on your guys peer teaching, you already use your uh, proper outfit for this one for 3 cycle, I really need it also, it will be the same. Yeah, it will be the same, you have your own outfit, and then try to put some makeup with you, yeah, some touch up, yeah, Miss Herina, Miss Putri Duyulandari, Miss Yuspina, Miss Juliana, and then all the female, yeah, and then make it a proper kind of video, yeah. And then next one, how that you're going to assess the process of learning. That's point 22. And the next one, how for the 23rd here, it will be about how that you're going to assess the learning outcome based on HOTS. Yeah. And the next one, how that you are going to give a reinforcement and then also punishment. And then last one, the 25, the criteria for the scoring rubric here is about how that you gonna close your teaching practice. Yeah, the closing for your video. Yeah, and then we can see, to be honest, we can see your guys teaching practice video based on the opening and then also closing. Yeah, and then if I'm too bored with your guys video, I'm gonna check only the opening and then also the closing. Let's see the expression of the students, yeah, and then also let's see your expression so we can see, okay, this is a successful kind of teaching practice or no. Yeah, only based on the opening and then also the closing. Okay, guys, I guess that's all what I can deliver. And then please prepare it well. Yeah, this will be my first kind of what is it? My first kind of giving score, I guess. Especially for Miss Putri Dwi, Mr. Kepas, Miss Yuspina, Miss Herina, Miss Juliana, and then that's all, I guess. Yeah, so try to record your teaching practice video here as best as you can, and then if you guys have some problem while making the video, yeah, try to make a plan B. Yeah, this will be my last suggestion, I guess. Try to make plan B. Try to create plan B. If your plan A here gone wrong, so you're gonna use your guys' plan B. Okay, is that clear enough? I guess that's all that I can deliver for you. Do you guys have any question? Because after this one, Mr. Ruli Sabu Akbar, you're going to make a WhatsApp group, and then I'm gonna wait till 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock this evening. You gotta send your guys' schedule for tomorrow's teaching practice. Yeah, and then also with the link. Okay, Mr. Ruli Sabu Akbar. Okay, and then
Yes, sir.
okay, the first question it will be from Miss Tia. Come on, Miss Tia, what is it that you're going to
Sudah di
ask?
mau Papa jawab tadi.
Okay, what is it?
When we have the schedule, range of the schedule and get the link, how we put that link to deliver to you as our, I think you have give us
Okay,
the answer.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to make a WhatsApp group, and then that one creating the schedule for your guys teaching practice, and then you're gonna put it, and then you're gonna invite me and then also Mr. Sutarjo to your guys WhatsApp group, yeah, for the teaching practice. Okay, and anyone else would like to ask the questions? Okay, there we go, Miss Eka. What is it?
How about Mr. Jojo, sir? We share our schedule to him,
Okay, I told
or
you
how?
have to invite Mr. Sutarjo as well in one group.
Tapi kan ngasih jadwal dulu, sir, baru ngasih. Ya nggak sih, ma'am?
Okay, so you're not getting the point, I guess. Today Mr. Ruli will create a WhatsApp group. yeah, in WhatsApp group consists also with me and then Mr. Sutarjo. And at 3 o'clock in the evening, you guys have to share your schedule. Yeah, Mr. Sutarjo and me can see the schedule, and then we gonna do our observations tomorrow. And then one more time, you guys maybe can guess. Yeah, if we stay in your guys' class around more than 5 minutes, it's mean you have an interesting kind of teaching practice. But if we stay only 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so that's you can conclude it as a boring kind of activity. Okay. I guess that will answer your question, Miss Eka Fajar. Yeah? Okay, come on. Next, please. Anyone else? No? Okay, I guess no one else would like to pose the question. So after this, maybe you can create other session, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar, with all first group member, yeah, and then try to discuss, try to arrange your guys' schedule. Who will be the first tomorrow, yeah, for the teaching practice, and then who will be the second day of the teaching practice. Okay, thank you very much. I guess that's all what we can discuss for today. And then I really hope each of you guys will provide, yeah, will share your best performance in teaching practice. Okay, and don't forget to put some touch up on you guys, yeah. Try to make like a professional English teacher, yeah. It seems like you're teaching, this will be your last time in teaching, yeah. You can think about that one. Okay, now Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar, lead us please to end our today's sessions. Come on.
Okay, friends, before we close our meeting today, let's say Hamdalah together.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
And as usual, we have to do our ritual or Salam PPG Indonesia.
Okay, Mr. Ruli, maybe we gonna ask those that not from our first group, yeah, so we can see that they still remember our magic ritual or no. I'm gonna ask Miss Putri Dwi Wulandari. Come on, you gonna lead us. Salam PPG Indonesia.
Okay,
Come on.
friends. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sofian, I will lead the Salam PPG. Okay. First, Salam PPG. Senyum. All of you, please.
Senyum.
Please follow me, okay?
Okay.
Senyum.
You're gonna repeat it. You're gonna repeat it. Miss
Okay,
Putri.
repeat. Okay, repeat.
Yeah.
Okay, repeat ya, friends.
Come on.
Okay. Attention, please. Salam PPG.
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Indonesianya
Repeat
ketinggalan.
it.
Salam PPG. What?
Salam
Indonesia.
PPG Indonesia.
Salam PPG Indonesia. Oke, oke ya, oke.
Senyum.
1, 2,
Oh, belum.
3. Salam PPG Indonesia. Senyum.
Senyum.
Okay.
Salam.
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 Apa?
Okay, wait a second. We're gonna switch with Miss Herina Nur Fajriah. Come on, lead out.
11 dulu.
Miss Putri dari Pale. Now Miss Herina. Come on.
Oke, salam PPG Indonesia. Senyum.
Senyum.
Salam.
Salam.
Sapa.
Apa?
Semangat.
Semangat.
Sukses.
Sukses.
Sukses. Alhamdulillah. Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Mr. Maaf. So sorry.
Okay, thank you, Miss Herina Nur Fajriah. Yeah. And thank you also, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar, for leading us to end our today's sessions. Yeah, let's hope all that you guys plan for tomorrow's first teaching practice will go smooth. Yeah, will go success based on what you guys planning. Yeah, and then and then if you guys have some problems, yeah, some connection. Okay, one more time, please try to think, try to consider also plan B. Yeah, because no one knows what's gonna happen while the process of recording the video. Yeah, and then you guys will have no second chance. Yeah, so this will be a single shot for your guys teaching practice. Yeah, so you gotta prepare well enough, you gotta do more rehearsal, and then try to talk, try to give your student a clear kind of instruction. Yeah, to join the teaching practice. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, see ya tomorrow. Yeah, and then while conducting the observation, I'm not gonna see my face, so you have to consider I'm not joining. Yeah, I'm not gonna join. Yeah, it seems like you just focus, try to focus on your teaching practice. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining our today's sessions. Best of luck for your first recording tomorrow. And then last, wallahu muwaffiq wal hadi ila sabilil rasad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys
Waalaikumsalam
tomorrow.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Oh.
Thank you.
Kita